Hey everyone, welcome back to What Type of CK3 Player Are You? Like last time we were here, we're gonna see what this meme creator thinks each archetype of Crusader Kings 3 player is. Maybe you fit into one of these groups. Maybe you don't, because it's really dumb and brain rot. But we'll see. Maybe I do too. Who knows? Like last time, I covered these up so that we could reveal what these are together. Our first type of CK3 player is the Romaboo. When was the last time you thought about the Roman Empire? I will say I like how I like how dejected this soldier looks. He's like reluctantly restoring the Roman Empire. I used to do that a lot in CK2. I don't think I've done it at all in CK3. Every campaign is start terraforming the Roman Empire. No reason at all I'm playing as the Byzantines. Always get his full Hellenism. I mean, are you gonna restore the Roman Empire, not bring back paganism? Cries at night about Rome's collapse. No, not my Roman Empire. No. For this type of player, I don't know. Still have some videos of me doing that as Charlemagne in CK2. But in CK3, I don't know. I don't think I've even done it once. But I should do that at some point. I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 10. And to be clear, just like last time, this is more like me. It's not me rating the person. It's just how much do I feel like I'm this person. I'm like a 4 out of 10. After that, we got the American. Speaking of which, I, as an American, I'm also a content creator who's on the go pretty often. Whether I'm traveling, like when I was hanging out in Canada recently, running into geo blocks for the TV shows and movies I wanted to watch, or just trying to stay secure with sketchy airport Wi-Fi, navigating the internet without protection can be pretty dangerous, which is exactly why I use ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a VPN provider that creates a safe, secure tunnel for all of your online traffic. This means your internet service provider can't look at what you're doing, and it protects you from hackers even on unencrypted public Wi-Fi. Plus, it's really nice knowing that you can change your online location to any of 105 countries, which is how I got around those geo restrictions in Canada. Just one button can switch your location to any server around the world and access TV shows and movies on streaming sites like Netflix and Hulu that are only available in certain countries, which is super useful. Having an app like ExpressVPN is a huge relief, ensuring you're prepared to protect your privacy on basically any device you own. It's pretty awesome. And even more awesome is that you can find out how you can get 4 months free by scanning the QR code on screen, clicking the link in the description or pinned comment below, or by heading to expressvpn.com/HeyCara. That's expressvpn.com/HeyCara. And thanks a bunch to them for sponsoring this video. So as I was saying about the American, I'm assuming it's going to be like, doesn't understand European borders or something. Medieval Europe, it's basically IRL Game of Thrones. Why is that so accurate? I have heard that one before. I swear I've had people tell me this before. Why is this one so accurate? What? There's no way. That's so true. Knows nothing about cultures/borders. Okay, that's the one I sort of expected. Wishes Europe was real. It's such a magical fantasy land. I wish it was a real place. I can't believe how accurate this one is. That's so funny. I mean, I am an American. I gotta give myself a 10 out of 10. It probably does feel different if you're playing in your own place. We do have the After the End mod, which is the same sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's me. Next up, we got the Long player. He sure looks excited about it. Look at that face. Like, plays until the end of the game or something. Converts from Imperator and into EU4. Oh, like a mega campaign sort of person. Okay. Spends hundreds of hours on one mess of a map. That makes literally no sense. It does kind of devolve into random nonsensical history pretty fast. Still planning next mega campaign lore. Look, mega campaign people, I do love you. I desperately want to be one of you. I'm sorry. I'll have to get back to that mega campaign at some point. I kind of forgot about it. I wish I was naturally this person, you know? I think that'd be good for my career. At the moment, I'm like a 2, but yeah, I kind of forgot about that mega campaign. I'm sorry. It would be better for my career if I was this person. But I forgore. I often do that. I forgore. Whoops. Next up we have the Expansionists. The sort of player who likes to take a bunch of land. Constantly conquering new lands. Sure. Citizens have no idea what peace is. Why do I always have empire-wide revolt? Suck it up, peasants. Please stop throwing us into the meat grinder. Please stop. And you're just like, No, more land. I need all of it. Kind of similar to the world conquest sort of player, but I guess not exactly. They just like having a lot of land. It depends on the campaign, because sometimes I'm trying to play tall and I'm just like completely avoiding this sort of thing. But if I'm deliberately trying to form an empire, I will do it as quickly as I can. I don't know, maybe like a 6. If you're a new player, there are totally times when instead of conquering more land, you want to just centralize and build up the lands you have and keep your vassals happy. I'd say I'm like a 4. Like very infrequently do I ever go ham on this. Only if I'm like doing something for trying to form an empire or something. I don't know. The cheat enjoyer. Why is it this guy again? And why is he swole? What is this Wojak buff? Nothing. Again. Who made this? Write it on your forehead again. Nothing. Again. Okay. The cheat enjoyer. This is different from someone who just does stuff and just claims that they're cheating and doesn't and pretends like they're not cheating. This is just someone who just blatantly enjoys cheating and just has fun with it. I do that sometimes too. Always plays with debug mode on. Sure, as you do. The best way to cheat in CK3. Every character is an immortal demigod, of course. Sees everything in the world as a pure sandbox just for their pleasure. I mean, that's literally CK3. Like, that's the game. But I think most of us enjoy like some challenge. Not that you have to enjoy the game. I do respect this sort of person for just being like blatantly a cheater and just enjoying it. But I will say that like unless I'm doing it for a video, I don't really enjoy it that much. Like I would rather just go for the challenge or whatever. So I'll give myself a 1 out of 10 unless I'm setting up a video. Except for videos. Yeah, because like I will definitely do it if I'm setting up an observer game or whatever. Otherwise not really me. All right, next up is the dynasty maker. Why is he so smug about it? Smug. Like you're always making a dynasty in CK3. I'm assuming it's the sort of person who likes marrying into a bunch of dynasties, who likes, I don't know, making their coat of arms look really nice or whatever. Marries into every family line in Europe, sure. Africa and Asia somehow. Okay, sure, as you do. Has claims on every piece of land on Earth. Yeah, does happen if they're in your dynasty. Hey brother, how's being Caliph going? That's great. The problem with doing this is that you get a bunch of alliances that you don't really want. Unless you're like really good at it and you use extended family members. Yeah, normally the problem is just like too many alliances. And then you're getting called into a bunch of different wars and it's just not worth it. But there are some really good renown perks if you do it. It is sort of worth it. I wish I was this person more. I'm gonna give myself a 5. I just wish I had the focus for it. 5 out of 10. Next up, we have the masochist. I don't like this one. It's like half of a real face. I don't like this Wojak. I don't like it at all. I don't like how skeletal he looks here. Why is he all like emaciated? The masochist. Maybe the sort of person who likes difficult challenges in CK3, like the hard achievements. Likes to make the game insanely hard. Sure. Downloads 15 realism mods. Nobody was happy during medieval ages ever. Oh, I did that before. Yeah, okay. But interesting content, I think. Dies at random and calls it fun. Like, I'm assuming they mean like the death events, the ones that you can get where it's like you're just like walking around and then you like trip falling down the stairs and your character dies. Difficult to play with because it's just like, woe be upon ye. You have fallen down the stairs and died again. I don't know. I normally leave them off, but like I respect people who have like the courage to leave them on. If I'm just playing on my own and I want to do something interesting, or even if I'm making a video pretty often, I'd give myself like a 7 here. I think a little bit of challenge is fun. So I'll give myself a 7 out of 10 here. Next up, we got the never played. I guess this is different from the beginner because it's not like you're trying it out and you're learning. It's like you have never played it. How many of those people are there here? There's no way. Bought the game on sale. Never opened it. What? How do you unpause? This game is so much harder than Call of Duty. I mean, if they've never played it, how would they ask even? Watches YouTubers vicariously. I mean, I guess. Is there anybody here who's never played the game and like only watches videos? Is that a thing? I know that's a thing for Trackmania. I watch Virtual pretty often and I refuse to play Trackmania. Is there anybody like that here? Is that any of you never played? I kind of doubt it. I'll give myself a 0 out of 10, obviously. How many of you are here vicariously? That feels so weird. Is it a few? A lot? I can't imagine there being that many of you. I will say that I do have a lot of games that I've bought on sale and never opened, so I kind of get it, but like surely then you wouldn't care that much. I don't know if I buy that one. I'm so curious. Nomad. Okay, now these are getting more specific. Knows everything about Genghis Khan. I mean, who doesn't? Carefully considers seasonal climates for migrating herds. Feudalism, never heard of it. The real plot twist would be that they're talking about like a real life nomad and not like a CK3 player, like IRL. That would be funny. That would be an improved meme. Nomad, it's pretty fun, but it can also be kind of like gameplay loopy, like you're doing the same thing over and over again. I'll give myself a 6 out of 10. And now we got the vassal hater. I do not like the face of this Wojak. What the hell is that? Eat that. Thank you. It's like a scary ass like crusader outfit on too. I don't know. I don't like this Wojak one bit. Probably someone who just like is always having civil wars, basically. Never bothers making friends with vassals. It's not even really that hard. You just hold feasts and get your legitimacy up and stuff. Always on the verge of tyranny revolt. Sure. Treats getting rid of vassals and replacing them, like washing bed sheets. I mean, I would hope that you don't wash your bed sheets like every 10 years or something. I mean, I should do it more often, but you lose development, you lose a lot of tax income. It's not that hard to make your vassals like you, unless you just have vassals who are really competent and they have lots of reasons to hate you. I mean, sometimes you do just gotta fight the civil war. But otherwise I really do try to avoid it. I would give myself a 0. I really try and avoid that. I know some people are like, oh, just replace all of your vassals every 5 years or something. I don't know. You like devastate your entire realm. I don't think it's ever worth it. And now we are on to the second page. How many types of CK3 players can there possibly be? First up is the diplomater. He's so like pleasantly happy. I like him. You'll spec super hard into diplomacy and make everybody love you, and everything's super chill. You can just make friends with everybody, vassalize them, don't even need to declare war. I used to underrate diplomacy until I realized you could do that. The diplomacy lifestyle is still only like a C tier though. Always makes friends with everyone. Creates massive empire by just being nice. Did you like my fees? That's why you should give me all your taxes and levies. Like this, but literally. Like if you invite people to your feast and they like it, you can become friends with them and then you can have them join as a vassal, especially if you have the befriend intention. It's real. It's definitely real. I like this playstyle. I'm gonna give myself an 8 out of 10. I like it. Next up, we got the matriarcher. Always plays as female characters. Sure. Makes Matilda head of Christian Reformed female-ruled witch cult. I haven't done that yet. Probably will at some point. Secretly has mommy issues. I mean, who doesn't? I don't do that sort of thing very often. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. At the moment, I'm like a 1 out of 10, but I do play Matilda pretty often. Does that give me like an extra point? A few extra points? Maybe like a 4? I don't know. What do you think? I just don't do the female-dominated witch cult thing. Like that sort of stuff very often. But maybe I should. The unfaithful. I like how it's like a teenager. That's funny. Constantly switches between religions to get claims and alliances. Oh, that's what it means. I thought it meant like cheating, you know, like in the game, having lovers. Never cares about having random lovers. Well, okay, I guess it's both. Joins every revolt against Liege for funsies. I see. No loyalty. No loyalty at all. If you have a bunch of random lovers, you do get a lot of events for it, but it's also funny. And I do totally switch between religions as like a mechanic pretty often. It's probably one of the more powerful ones you can do. So every revolt, no. But if I have a liege, I'm gonna try to claim their throne because like I would do better with it. I'm gonna give myself like, I don't know, like a 7. Next up, we got the CK1 player. Jesus Christ, what is this Wojak? I like how it's like CK1 player and then it's like a demon ghost thing staring creepily at the camera. Ugh, I don't like it. CK1 players are not like demons or whatever, but I guess we'll see. Is that okay? I guess that's it, huh? Basically an SCP horror creature if you play CK1. I get what it's saying because like who plays CK1? I believe I am one of the few CK1 players since I played it for a video a couple times. Maybe I should play it another time. But for the moment I'm a zero. Like I don't regularly play CK1. Do any of you like ever? I don't think you'd be here. I mean CK1 came out in like 2003 or something. It's fine. For the time it's okay. The meme piler. What's like Markiplier? What the hell does that mean? Makes everything in CK3 a funny joke. Kind of me. Oh, my beloved daughter was just eaten by a bear. Make sure to get a screenshot. Only feels joy with le Reddit updates. I don't post on Reddit, but I do look at Reddit pretty often. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this what I'm like? No. No. I guess this is what I'm like. I think, unfortunately. I don't take the game super seriously, so maybe that's on me. Yeah. I guess this is me. Okay, cool. Well, that makes me feel bad. I actually kind of feel bad about that one, but that's okay. Like, I can't really deny it. I guess that's me. Cool. I do play it up for the videos, but I just don't take it very seriously. Oh no. I feel borderline exposed with that one. My goodness. The Antiquer. Like collecting a bunch of artifacts. Loadout includes legendary Axe of God, plus 50 martial, and extra aged cheese. Makes money just to spend on artifacts. Okay, buddy. Owns Ark of the Covenant, doesn't care. I mean, I have so many artifacts anyways, but why would I care? That's funny. If you get good enough at CK3, you learn how to just collect a bunch of artifacts. And lots of them do help. Also, the corp positions that just like randomly upgrade them, those are pretty useful. So pretty often this is me, even though I don't really think it's that interesting. So I guess the doesn't care part is true. I don't know. I guess that's me. The hometowner. He looks so happy. I like his little dimple. All right, happy Wojak. What does this mean? Always plays in their country/region. Sure. You don't know Alfidir the Robe Eater. He's on our postage stamp. Like random obscure historical figure. Makes their hometown capital of empire. I mean, I guess if I lived in Europe, I would do the same thing. I can't blame anyone for making their random Finnish hometown or whatever the capital of their world conquest empire. I am a zero, I guess, but only because I don't live in Europe or Asia. American sad face. Yeah, I think that's about accurate. Next up, we got the anti-reader. Dude, this one is just all nostril. The anti-reader. Can't be bothered to read events. Me, sometimes. Hates event spam, interrupting game. Okay. Random mysterious things happen to character and the world around them. I do know the type. I think I'm this type sometimes, but also I've seen all of the events so often that I know what they're saying, even if I skip through them. I wish I was less like this person, but I am unfortunately like a 6 out of 10, at least. I mean, if you see all of the events that often, like, you know what they're saying, I think is the thing. Do people really just play the game without reading it and then just like click random options? Like, I don't think anybody does that. Next up, we got the CK Boomer. I have been here since the very beginning of time. All of the updates since 2012. I like how these people would be like millennials and they're like, no, they're like 90 years old. Sure. The CK Boomer. Remember CK3, how it was 10 years ago? It came out in 2020. It has not been out for 10 years. It came out in 2020. Forgets basic game functions. What, like they have dementia or something? Get out of here. I liked random feature better before Paradox ruined it. Okay, no, this is all so dumb. No, but also I've been here for a long time, so I don't know, I guess I'm a 10 out of 10. I started playing CK2, what year is it? Like 2017 or something? I don't know. It's so funny. And next up we got The Adventurer. What is this? What is like eating grass? Like I don't I don't know what this means. I gotta be honest, it's been a while since I've played as an adventurer. Never plays as a landed character. Still not bored of completing meaningless contracts and visiting random taverns. I mean, they are all pretty similar at a certain point. Starving. That's so funny. Starving. I mean, I guess that is the main gameplay mechanic. Oh, that's so funny. I think it's a great addition to CK3, but it has been a long time. This part is so funny. This might be my favorite one. It's so true because that is like the main gameplay mechanic. Dude, that's so funny. My God. I still have a soft spot for being an adventurer, but I haven't done it in a long time. I think I should probably change that, honestly. I kind of overlook it sometimes. I'll give myself a 0 out of 10 for now. I do still like the gameplay loop, even if it is mostly starving. That's so funny. All right, well, those were a couple more types of CK3 players. Let me know what category you guys fall into, or which ones you feel like I fall into. Did Appagroove over here miss any of them? I can't imagine there's any more of these. I feel like that's basically, surely that's all of them. So that's where I'll leave this video. Thank you a bunch for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and much love.